Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and I'm here today to do another pocket ephemera piece for my idea journal. So I thought what we would do is take a piece of book page. This one's roughly about 4¼ by 8¼ So I'm just going to fold it in half, but use, whatever size book page that you have, because obviously you don't have to go hunt down that specific size book or something. You can just use whatever size you have. Bigger pages are going to make this bigger, smaller pages are going to make it smaller. So I hope you guys had a nice day yesterday and are doing good today. Everybody's healthy and safe and not freezing. Crazy weather that we're having. Well, ours isn't too bad now, but we did have quite a bit of snow. But it's a lot of it's just melted now, so it's not bad. And then you're just gonna, in one of the pockets, you're gonna punch a notch for a thumb notch if you want one. If you don't want one, then you don't have to do that. I just like it because then it's easier to tell that that's a pocket. And then this one we're gonna cut to make a flap. So this becomes a pocket and this one becomes a flap. So that's a super easy one sheet of book page or scrapbook paper or whatever you feel like using. It really doesn't matter. And you can, like I said, make them any size that you like. And I'm just going to cut up the middle, or as well as I can cut up the middle. And then I'm also going to just trim a teeny bit more than that off of the flip side, because that way it'll just close and won't get caught up in the flip, or in the fold there. I'm just trimming a tiny bit off. And you don't have to do this either. It just may make it a little bit easier to close up and not be bulky, which is kind of always the goal. Okay, so that just gives us that little flip, and then this. So we're going to glue our little pocket closed. I am going to ink it a little bit around the edge. This one I'll decorate. That one I'll put in my book, and then maybe we'll make another one depending on our time. So I hope you guys are all doing well, and I hope you were all able to, if you wanted to download the collage, the roll of the dice collage. And yeah, sorry I'm not more help about that if you're not sure how to do that. I just don't, I'm not very technologically advanced. I know how to do the few things I need to do on my computer, but that's about it. I'm getting better because I am doing more like for the Glowforge and that, but man, is it a learning curve for me, holy smokes. But I just really don't know anything about Apple products, and I think that's the question I get asked a lot is, how to make some of those things, download digis. I just have no idea whatsoever, so I apologize for that. But at least you can view it, so even if you can't get it to download, you can view it and see what the prompts are. Yeah, I'm filming this on Monday. My daughter was babysitting today, and she brought the little guy she's babysitting over for a bit because she had a Zoom class she had to take, and so she just wanted to make sure that if he needed something, there'd be somebody to do that. He was so cute. Miss those little tiny kiddos. They're so sweet. That's funny how you kind of get out of that and you realize how, not kid-proof or whatever your house is. He was really good though. He didn't try to get into anything, so luckily that worked out pretty good. But I just, know there's certain things that's like you forget are out or whatever, and they can't be into. Okay, what did I do with my tear roller? Sorry, I thought I had everything out here ready to go, but of course I didn't. So yeah, I'm just going to decorate this one up a little bit. So I'm putting paper in here that can be written on. I'm sure you deduced that, but she worked all weekend and then she's babysitting all day today. It's like, you crazy woman. And taking classes, and she's just one of those people that just go, 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 go. And it's good. She can do it. So I'm trying to decide, should I put it all like one piece with the fold, or maybe not, because I think that'll just make the fold harder to, you know, it might pop up a little bit more. It would strengthen it though. Maybe I will just do that then. I didn't think about that because it is only one sheet of book page, so that might be a smart way to do it. Just to give it, since it's going to be opening and closing. And you could probably do it with 2 pages of book page. I just don't know. I just wanted to do one, so I did one. But yeah, if you don't have like book page available or whatever, you could make a pocket out of copy paper or something like that, and then cover it, or just make it out of double-sided scrapbook paper or whatever. Or even if it wasn't double-sided, you're really only going to see like these, but you could cover them with something else. So just use whatever you have. That is the awesome part about junk journaling, because you really, there's no rules. You don't have to do it exactly like I'm doing it. I'm just like giving you an idea. But yeah, run with it and just do it your own, however you like. That's kind of why I like this so much, because it's just very user-friendly, I guess you'd say. Like, I feel like you can do it no matter what items you might have or not have. Okay, so got that. I'm going to let it dry just a little before I try to fold it, because sometimes that makes for a weird fold. This, because it's plain, could be written on, but I feel like I kind of want to put a little something there just to make it a little more interesting. But you definitely wouldn't have to do that. And I have scraps everywhere, so I might as well use them. This was a piece of that old newspaper that I used yesterday, if you watched my collage video. So I'm going to go ahead and use a piece of this. I don't really have, I'm not doing a specific journal at the moment. I'm kind of taking a little break from that, trying to make some ephemera and stuff. So trying to make something semi-neutral that could go in, you know, any journal, really. Put the pin in that before I forget. And I've been cutting stencils, so I am getting on that. I did get the stencil material a little earlier than I thought, so I was very pleased with that, and so I will definitely be getting those in the shop if they're not already there by the time you see this video. Okay, and we need a little something decorative or nice. Let's see, I've got the biggest, ugliest bag of scraps. I'm not nearly as organized as some people. So I just kind of put all my scraps in one bag that that are like kind of a more vintage style, and then I color coat the rest, like put all the red scraps together, all the blue scraps, you know, that type of thing. And that seems to work pretty good for me, because then I can just grab a color that I need. Although I love the way Gayle does it by like size or whatever. That's really cool. I've always done it this way, and so I haven't changed it. Okay, so right about there is where I want my notch. got it right. Who knows? We'll see. Nope, I did not, but that's alright. Tear a tiny bit off of here. Never get those right. Because I don't measure. It's my own fault. This is out of my, I don't know if it's my I'm pretty sure this one's out of my Regal Digi. Because I have the Regal, Cat's Meow, and the Dog Days all have these Art Deco styled papers. Because I was loving using them. Went through a phase of putting them in everything. They're just really cool. Fun to use. Will look good with lots of different things. Okay, so there's that. And then we'll fold this over now. It feels pretty good. And what are we going to put on the front? The back I will most likely glue down, so I'm not going to worry about that, but I'll just put something on the front. And I may end up adding decorations depending on where I put it, you know, where it ends up. The journal it ends up in. Yeah, these are super easy and cute. And I don't know where, I think this was when I was just, I was inspired definitely by E at Scrapbooking with Me, because she did those ones, I think like we did last week with the flap. The flap goes this way. And so I just got playing with paper and made some other ones. But somebody definitely could have come up with this another time. It's very possible. A lot of it has been done, so to speak. If I just want some of this. Turn it this way. Yeah, that one's just so wide that it just takes up everything else. I'll just save that scrap or something along the way. Old book page here that's got some ink on it. Good work. I think I'm still in the grungy thing. I think I might kind of be that way for a while. I just really like, kind of like those circles. I'm just really liking it. That looks, and I'm going to add something else to it, so I don't even really mind this edge up here because it is a little cracked and it's really patinaed, so yeah, Aiden's funny. She always says yes to this particular family when they ask her to babysit. She really likes their kids. They're super sweet and just fun. You know, she just has fun. The one of them's at school, but the other one's too little. Alright, maybe I'll put a piece of the strip of this down here. Would work. Just a little edge off of this. maybe. It's all kind of cloudy today. I'm kind of wondering if they were saying we were going to get more snow, but then we never really did. So if it's just taking longer to get to us or what. I mean, I'm not complaining. I feel like the birds, they just been out singing and having a party thinking spring's coming. I'm like, yeah, let's do their version. I just had that glob of glue there. I needed to get used up. Okay, and then I thought I could use maybe one of these numbers that I have just because they're fun. And I cut those with the Glowforge. And I'm working on sets to like bag up and stuff. I just don't know exactly yet what I'm going to have, so I don't want to tell you guys about it until I figure out how to package it and all that. Because like these are kind of fragile. So yeah, that's still a work in progress. Kind of like the key, that's kind of cool. Let me see, is there a smaller... I just have this mess. See, some of them I cut way too tiny the first time, and then I had to go back and do some other. Like, there's no way I can package those and send them out. They'd never get there in one piece. That one's kind of cool. Kind of gets lost though on the black a little bit. Maybe not. When I look through it from the camera where I can see all the way, it actually works. Yeah, so I think I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, I just cut these out of cardstock. It's kind of time consuming though, so I'm kind of trying to figure out how I could do it, like if I can just cut the sheets of paper, pull them out of the Glowforge, and then slip them right into a sleeve, like a acetate sleeve of some kind. And I gotta order some of those because I don't have any. And then, you know, whoever gets them can kind of, they're easy to punch out, you know, because they're already all cut. But it just is kind of time consuming. That's my only issue with selling them, is especially like the keys and stuff. The numbers go pretty fast. I can usually just shake the paper and get those out. The keys are quite a bit more time consuming. Which is fine to a point. It's when all I have time to do is that, it doesn't work. Sorry, the little fuzzies from the paper towel. Oops, gotta take the lid off, Amy. Okay. And you definitely, like I said, could leave that to be written on. But that's quite a bit of writing. There's writing there and writing here. I add a little something to this. Just needs like a little scrap of something. I'll kind of just get these numbers here. Shocking, right? I just want something on here just to make it more interesting. Yeah, these are fun little You could make up a bunch of them probably if you were faster than me. Well, you don't have to decorate them all. If you just folded them up, got some paper on them, and moved on to the next one, you know, you could get going pretty good. Just kind of slow with this stuff. Oh, I thought I tore that closer to the right size. That was a real bad job. That's all right, I'll just trim it off. I could just go over the top, but this little piece is too little. All right, I like it. I think that will be fun somewhere. And then once I know where I'm going to put it, I'll make a journaling card to go in the little pocket there. So maybe we can make another one. Let's see what we got. It'd be fun to make one using Edith Holden. I'm just not sure. It's always hard to use these because you know, you're always going to end up losing images, and that is painful. I don't like losing any images of hers. See, that one has all that on the inside. Just have random book pages. That one's December. I'll love the toadstools. I don't know if I'll ever be able to use the toadstools. It's ripped. I could do it with that one. That one might work. If I turn it. Okay, I'm trying to think. Yeah, that won't work either. Because then if I turn it this way, those leaves are going to be upside down. And if I turn it upside down and do it, you're only getting that. So that doesn't work. That would be the outside. That would be the inside. I think that one would work. We'll just do it. Okay. And I am going to trim off the edge there. I'll try to cut semi-straight here and use my scissors. Wish me luck, because I'll need it. Might not have done too bad. These are a bit thicker, so, but the good part is I probably won't be adding a whole lot to it, considering it's Edith Holden already. So I want this to be my front, and these are quite a bit wider as well. Are you two fighting with each other? Chasing each other. Cats. Pasha just can't stand it if Jules lays in front of that heater. I am going to trim a little bit of that off. I don't think it needs to be quite that wide. And the cool part about it is you can turn it into a tuck too. Like if you glue it down to a page, you can have it as a tuck this way, and then you still have all that. So that's kind of nice. So let's cut up the center again. Oh, my son's brushing his teeth and stuff. He's noisy. It's better though now, at least I'm not right next to their bathroom. I am doing a video.
Okay. I'm gonna go get chicken nuggets.
Get me some.
Okay. Do you want spicy or normal?
Normal.
Okay.
Thank you. We got talking about chicken nuggets with the little boy that was here. And we hardly ever eat them anymore. You know how, well, the kids eat them sometimes, but and then it's like, that kind of sounds good. Haven't had them in ages. Not great for you, but we'll have some salad with it or something. No fast food is good for you, that's for sure. Oh, stop. Yeah, she's trying to lay in front of the heater again. I don't know why he's so cantankerous about that, because he doesn't really like laying in front of it. He's got all that fur, and I just don't, every once in a while he'll do it, but it's not like it's his favorite place, and he just doesn't want her, you know, there because it's his favorite place. Doesn't want her to be happy, basically, is what it comes down to. Now he's sitting on the glow forge again. I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram post yesterday, but yeah, I was working all day trying to get like stuff cut out, cogs and that, and he's just laying on the top of the glow forge, and it's not warm. It's just he likes to sit there because he can see the computer printer really well, and his favorite thing of all time is attacking the paper as it comes out of the printer. So every time he hears the printer, no matter where he is in the house, he appears. Which you think is cute until you're trying to print out like a whole journal's worth of paper. Sometimes I just have to kick him out and, you know, close the door or whatever, because he's a stinkweed. Like right now he's being a stinkweed. Go somewhere else and do something else. And stinkweed's the nicest thing you could say, right? Yeah. Okay, so we need something in here again. Let's see if there's anything. I'll just sort through all these papers again. Oh, that's from Gayle. That would actually look pretty good. It's for coffee dyed lace, or I think, I don't know. It's just a scrap, and I don't remember exactly which kit it's from of hers, but it's hers. It might be one of her eco dyed brown, maybe, is what I'm thinking. I'll try to remember to go find it and put it in, but I know it's hers for sure, so I always have to forget something. I'm just going to go ahead and put it on, and then I will add something up at the top because it doesn't reach quite all the way. But that's okay. I love this writing here. That's cool. Can you imagine being able to draw that well and your handwriting looks like that? My handwriting is just atrocious. Oh my word. Mom, I can't draw like she can either. Amazing lady. Not really great at like nature, realistic type things. Sometimes I struggle with that. I guess if I practiced enough, maybe. Sasha, please leave me alone. Hold on just a second. You out for being a stinker. Sorry about that. I just put him out and close the door. He's just not going to leave her alone, and I just feel bad. She just wants to lay there, be happy. Maybe we'll put a little bit of this. It would look pretty with it. I kind of like this green. It's not very big, though. Might have to do that one. Neither one of them really works. Let me see if I've got another piece that's longer, or even something else is fine. I'm Holtz, I'm sure you know. Oh, the bees are kind of cool. I like the bees. They just kind of go with our theme we got going here. This is graphic 45 paper that I hoard from the nature sketchbook. I just love it. Ah, see, it doesn't tear great. It's a lot of white. Want to see bees. I'm ready for the big fat bumblebees, or whatever those ones are called. The really big ones that are kind of slow and they move, you know, in your hollyhocks, or like I have that bee balm, and oh my gosh, they'll just spend ages just going from one bee balm flower to the next. Really slow, but I love them. They're so cool looking. They look fuzzy or something, I don't know. They're cute. I grow bee balm because the hummingbirds like it too, and grows really well. I have it in pots because it will get out of control, so that's always something to think about. I'm actually just going to turn it over, try to do something on there because it needs something. I was thinking a butterfly would be kind of good to go with that. See if I can find some butterflies. I know I have some, it's just a matter of where. It's pretty. I don't necessarily want to cover anything because I like that. Needs like Tracy Fox label right there. I still have a stack of paper over here that I need to put away. Well, I keep adding to it because I keep doing different collages and things, and so it's just never ending really. One of these longer ones might be kind of cool. There's a blue one. Be too much blue. Kind of like it. Kind of like it. Could do like a strip of this, just a skinny strip for the blueness. Okay. Yeah, so definitely give these a try. I think they're kind of fun. I hope you guys like it. It's an easy one. Just fold in half and fold in half again, and boom. Yeah, I think I like something like that better. June is good for the, even though this is December, this Edith Holden, but the butterflies and bees on the other page. Oh, and thank you, you guys, been asking how my husband's doing. He's actually doing very, very well. He got those stints out and was a new man. Like, that just totally helped him. Just getting rid of those was like, oh, hallelujah. So, because he was in a lot of pain. Just headaches, really, when he had those in. So, yeah, he's way, way, way good now. Feeling like he can breathe good and all that. So I appreciate that. Okay, so this one we can fold now. We're gonna score it a bit. And I like the way that looks on the inside, so I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot more. I just think I like that. Just the way it is. And like I said, once I decide what I'm doing with them, I can add more things to them if I feel like they need something. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed those and that you'll give one a try, because I think that's kind of fun. So I hope you have an awesome rest of your day and enjoy your creative time and time with loved ones and whatever. Love you guys. Bye-bye.